Welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I will discuss about simultaneous linear equation. In this video, three methods are there to solve simultaneous linear equation: elimination method, graphic method, and substitution method. So all three methods will discuss in this video. Before going to that, first we have to know what is simultaneous linear equation. First we have to know what is an equation. So equation, thereafter linear equation, thereafter simultaneous linear equation. First you have already learned about mathematical statement and then the representation, the mathematical representation of mathematical statement, that is nothing but equation. So we can write like x plus 3 is equals 5, and thereafter linear equation, we have to know what is linear equation. See the degree here, this is x is the variable, this is variable, and this is both the constant. The equation, this represents the equation. This is the left hand side of the equation, this is the right hand side of the equation, and this is the variable, and both are constant. The variable x having power or exponent, that is 1. So this is linear equation. Linear, remember always the linear equation. The linear equation, variable height power is highest degree is, or degree of the equation is always 1. Thereafter linear equation with one variable, linear equation with two variable, linear equation with three variable, all the things is there. Here we are having only one variable, so this is linear equation with one variable. And because we are having only one variable x here, right? Both are constant. So this is what linear equation with one variable. Linear equation with one variable. And the form, the general form of this is ax plus b is equals c, or you can take 0 also, where b and c are constants and a is the coefficient of x. You can take like 7x minus 3 is equals 21. 7x minus 3 is equals 21. Here you can see b equals minus 3, c is equals 21, and a is equals 7, and x is the only variable. So this is all about linear equation with one variable. But we have to know what is simultaneous linear equation. So as I told to you, linear equation with two variables also there. So general form of linear equation with two variables. Linear equation with two variables. That is what ax plus by is equals c. This is the general form. Here you can see two variables are there, x and y. But remember, their degree, the height degree of the equation must be 1. Then thereafter it can be said as linear equation with two variables. Here x and y, two variables are there, and a pair of linear equation with two variables is called as the simultaneous linear equation. What I told, a pair of linear equation with two variables, that means a1x plus b1y is equals c1, a2x plus b2y is equals c2. So if only we are having two variable and only we have given one equation, it will be inconvenient to calculate the value of the variable x and y. So we must have given two equation with two variable. So this is one linear equation with two variables. This is another linear equation with two variables. So all the elimination graphics and substitution method will deal how to solve this simultaneous linear equation. This pair of linear equation is called as simultaneous linear equation. Simultaneous linear equation. And you will read more about this in class 9 also in mathematics. You will read about simultaneous linear equation. Remember, a pair of linear equation with two variables is called a simultaneous linear equation. Two variables must be there in order to solve. Okay. So now you got what is simultaneous linear equation. Now one by one method we will discuss how to solve. You can take the screenshot also. Starting from elimination method, we'll discuss. Here you will be able to elimination method. And one more thing I want to tell you, simultaneous linear equation you will read in class 9. That name and this name it will vary. Later on I will tell that about that in this video also. So elimination method. So you have to eliminate. Eliminate means you have to kick out. Okay. So if any equation it is there like 5x minus 3y is equals 7, 2x minus 6y is equals 14. So this is two equations. This is equation 1 and equation 2. What is the condition to solve this? Always you have to remember the condition. What is the condition to solve this? That it is in the form of what? A1x plus b1y is equals c1. Second one a2x plus b2y is equals c2. If coefficient, the ratio of the coefficient of y is equal to the ratio of the constant, then there what you have to do, x you have to make it 0. X will be 0 here. That means from the first x is 0. Now what we have to do, that y is equals this constant term by the coefficient. Coefficient is what? Minus 3. Remember, if minus sign is there, you have to include that minus sign. If it is plus 3, then no problem. Plus you can take. But minus sign given means you have to take minus 3. So this is simply x is equal to 0 and y is equal to minus 7 by 3 or minus 7 by 3 also you can write. As because it can be written as minus a by b is equal to a by minus b, that is equal to minus a by b. It is same. You can write like this. So if the condition is like this, the ratio of coefficient of y must be equal to the ratio of the constant term. Constant term is this c1 and c2. Then directly you have to take x is equal to 0 and y is equal to what? This constant term divided by the coefficient of y. Thereafter you will get the value, and in this way you can get easily. Otherwise, if we will solve this also, we will get the same value. In math, how you can solve? Just only this example I will explain. See, here we are having 5x. Here we are having 2x. So I have to make the coefficient same in order to give out x from these two equations. So I will multiply 2 in equation 1. Equation 1 into 2. That is what? 10x. Each term will be multiplied minus 6y. 2 into 5x, 10x. 2 into minus 3y minus 6y. And 2 into 7, how much? 40. Thereafter here 5 I have to multiply. Equation 2, here equation 1 into 2, equation 2 into how much? 5 I have to multiply in order to make it 10. So 5 to 10x and 5 6 how much? Minus 30y. And 14 5 how much? 70. And you have to subtract. Here minus, this minus will become plus, and here this is minus. Now 10x minus 6y plus 30y it is 24y, and 14 minus 70, how much it will be? Minus 56. So now y is equals what? Minus 56 by 24. 8 3 are 24, 8 7 are minus 7 by 3, it is coming. If we put the value y in any of these equations, you will get the value of x, that is 0. But you have to go through this method. This is actual elimination method. Okay. This one you learn in class 9 mathematics. So this formula you have to apply if the coefficient of the ratio of the coefficient of y is equal to the ratio of the coefficient sorry, constant terms. So then directly you have to make x 0, y is equals to constant term by coefficient of y. Coefficient of y is minus 7 here, and here 14 minus 6 also you can do. 14 divided by minus 6, same answer you will get minus 7 by 3. You can take screenshot also. Thereafter one more example I will discuss. Thereafter we will go to graphic method. Here suppose given 5x plus 4y equals 13, 7x plus 12y is equals 39. So same thing. Here you can compare 4 by 12. 4 by 12 is what? 1 by 3. Now 13 by 39. It is also 1 by 3. That means the coefficient, the ratio of the coefficient is same. So x is equal to 0 and y is equal to what? Constant term by coefficient of y, that is 4. So x is equal to 0, y is equal to minus 13 by 4. You don't need to solve that much. Directly you can put the value. So this is all about elimination method. If the ratio of these two is equal to these two, ratio of these two, then constant term divided by coefficient of y. This one you have to do properly. Thereafter we will go to graphic method. Graphic method. This is the actually elimination method, that one, but I have discussed previously also. That down one I have done. Second time is the elaboration method. So that is actually, this is also actually graphic method. Some examples I will solve from your book. 37x plus 29y, 37x plus 29y is equal to 95, and 29x plus 37y, 29x plus 37y is equal to how much? 103. So this is the two given equation. Okay. Now you can see clearly it is in the form of a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to c2. Here a1 is equal to b2 and b1 is equals a2. a1 is equals means the coefficient. First equation x coefficient is equal to second equation y coefficient, and first equation y coefficient is equal to second equation x coefficient. So in this case what you have to do, you have to add both the equation. First step, add equation 1 and 2. Thereafter subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So now you will get, here you will get equation 3, here you will get equation 4, add both the equation. Add equation 3 and 4. You will get the value of x or y, whatever that may be. Then put the value either in equation 3 or in 4. So this four step involved. So first what you have to do, you have to add. Okay, we'll add. So now how much it is? 66x plus 66y is equals 198. Now 66 I can take common. 66 into x plus y is equals how much? 66 into 3. So now I can cancel 66. So x plus y is equals 3. Now this is the third equation I got. I told you add equation 1 and 2. You will get another equation. This equation I got. Remember always here one common term. Always you need to take out from both sides. In every number it will come like this. Okay. So 66 is the common term here. 66 I can take out from both x and y because it is common in both 66. If I take out, then x will remain here plus sign, thereafter here y, and here 190 can be expressed as 66 into 3. So 66 I can take out, then x plus y is equal to 3. So this is equation 3. Now I have to subtract 37x plus 29y is equal to how much? 95. Now 29x plus 37y is equals 103. So minus, everything will be minus 8 because all the sign it will change. So here it is 8x, here minus 29y minus 37y. So 29 minus 37 is how much? Minus 8, minus 8y, and here it is minus 8. So 8 I can take out. So 8 you can take out, x minus y is equals minus 8. So I can cancel. So how much? X minus y is equals minus 1. This is fourth equation. X minus y is equals minus 1. There x plus y is equals plus 3. You have to note down equation 3 and 4. It's because first step is you have to add equation. The number is given. In that number only you have to add, and second time you will write here in the number you have to add, you will get this equation. One more time you will write by side. This number one more time you will write another equation, you will get note equation 1, equation 3 and 4. Now what you have to do, take a screenshot so that you will be able to understand. X plus y equals 3 and x minus y equals minus 1. We have to remember this equation. X plus y is equals 3, equation 3, and x minus y is equals minus 1 equals equation 4. Now simply by add, then y minus y cancel. Now it is 2x is equals 3 minus 1, that is 2. X is equals 2 by 2, that is 1. Now the value of x is 1. Now if I put the value in either in equation 3 or equation 4, any of these two equations I will get the value. Suppose putting the value of x in equation 3. So 1 plus y is equals how much? 3. And y is equals how much? 3 minus 1. That means y is equal to 2. So what you have to do? First you have to add the equation where question given, that time only you have to add, you will get another equation, equation 3, that one you have to do. Thereafter one more time you have to write and you have to subtract second equation from the first equation, equation 4 you will get. Thereafter simply you have to add, as because equation 3 you will get x plus y when you are adding, and equation 4 x minus y. Or if you are getting x minus y first, then next time you may get x plus y. So simply you have to add here. Thereafter either the value of x or y will be obtained, and by putting that, if value of x is obtained, then you have to put in equation 3 or 4. Thereafter value of y you can get easily. Otherwise, if value of y obtained first, then also you can put and you can get the value of x. One more example I will give so that it will be easy for you to understand. So take a screenshot. Method only you need to learn. Thereafter you can solve any number easily. One more number I will do, which is given in your book. 45x minus 23y is equals 113. 45x minus 23y is equals 113, and 23x minus 45y. 23x minus 45y is equals 91. So this is equation 1 and 2. What I told, there only you have to add. So how much it will be? 68x minus 68y, and plus no sign change means it will be plus, it will be minus, it will be plus. 113 means 91 means here 4 and 11 9 204. Now 68 I can take common. 68 means x. 68 if I will take common here, it will be x followed by minus sign, thereafter y here. 68 into 3. So I can take out 68. So now what? X minus y is equal to 3. This is equation 3. I have told to you either you will get x plus y, otherwise you will get x minus y. So first we got x minus y, thereafter we will get x plus y. Okay. So next again this two equation we have to write. 45x minus 23y is equals 113. Thereafter 23x minus 45y is equals 91. Now what you have to do? Minus. Minus means sign will change. This one plus turn to minus, minus turn to plus, and this one minus. So 45 minus 23 is what? 22x, and minus 23 plus 45, that is plus 22y, and 113 minus 91, that is 22 only. Now x 22 I can take common. 22 x plus y. Now this is 22, so I can take out 22. 22 into 1, that means, so x plus y is equals 1. This is equation 4. Now I am having equation 3 and equation 4. So what you have to do? You have to add equation 3 and 4. X minus y is equals 3. Simply you need to add. So plus y minus y cancel. 2x 1 plus 3 is equals 4. X is equals how much? 4 by 2, that is 2. So you got the value of x. Now you can put the value of x. This is equation 4, or in this equation 3. So at equation 4 will put. So 2 plus y is equals 1. Y is equals 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So the value of y is minus 1. The value of y is minus 1. So in this way you can solve. First what I have done, I have added both the equation, thereafter I subtracted the second one from the first. I got 3 and 4 equation, and thereafter I added 3 and 4. I got the value of x here. Then the value of x you have to put in equation 3 or 4. I got the value of y. So you can take a screenshot also. This is all about graphing method. In this way you can solve and you can get the value of x and y. Now next last one, that is substitution method. The last one will be, that is substitution method. Third one, substitution method. But in math, we learn this as cross multiplication. So anyway, here substitution method. So what you have to do? This is little lengthy as compared to both. See what you have to do. Here, good example. I am solving 4x plus 7y, that is equals 5, equation 1, and thereafter 3x plus 9y is equal to 10. 3x plus 9y is equal to 10. This is equation 2. Okay. Now this is in the form of a1x plus b1y is equals c1, a2x plus b2y is equals c2. Okay. So now what you have to do? You have to keep here like this: a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equals to 0. Then a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equals to 0. Don't go through your book method means formula. Whatever I am telling to you, go through that. That will be easier for you to do. So this is not in the form of that. So this constant term you have to take to left hand side. Okay. So that means 4x plus 7y minus 5 is equal to 0. Thereafter 3x plus 9y minus 10 is equal to 0. Now what you have to do? You have to write a1, b1 and c1. a1, b1 and c1. Now a2, b2 and c2. And here no condition, it is means you can solve any type of equation by using this method. More you will learn about simultaneous linear equation in class 9. So see here, a1, b1, c1. a1 is 4, a2 is 3, b1 is 7, b2 is 9, c1 is minus 5, c2 is minus 10. Now what we have to do? That a1 b2 minus a2 b1, 3 1, a1 b2 minus a2 b1, this is number 1. Number 2, b1 c2 minus b2 c1, diagonal b1 c2 minus b2 c1, b1 c2 minus b2 c1, main diagonal part b1 c2 minus b2 c1. Thereafter third one, again circle will continue, that means c1 and c2 again right here, c1 a2 minus c2 a1. What? c1 a2 minus c2 a1. You have to evaluate these values. Now you'll ask why I have to evaluate these values. If I explain, it will be, the video will be lengthy. So x is what? b1 c2 minus b2 c1 by a1 b2 minus a2 b1, and y is what? c1 a2 minus c2 a1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So this is formula of x and y. So first we have to learn this. Denominator is same in both the case. That one you have to keep in mind. That is the part one. And numerator it is different. X you have to calculate means you have to use the coefficient of y and constant. Y you have to evaluate means you have to use the coefficient of x and constant. Here y means here in the numerator b or b1 or b2. You don't need to involve. Here you are calculating the value of x in numerator. You don't need to involve a1 or a2. a1, a2, that is the coefficient of x. b1, b2, that is the coefficient of y. So simply these two formula you have to learn. More you will learn about this in class 9. I am telling to you. So it will be lengthy. I can explain, but it will be lengthy. The video will be lengthy. So simply these three terms you have to remember, and this formula you have to remember. And if you will go through your book method, it will be even difficult for you. Okay. So a1 b2 means 4 into 9 36, and minus a2 b1 3 into 7 21. That means it is 15. Now b1 c2 minus b2 c1, 7 into minus 10 minus 70, minus 9 into minus 45. That means minus minus plus. So minus 70 plus 45. That is what? Minus 25. Now c1 a2 minus c2 a1. c1 is what? 5. C1 A2 minus 5 into minus 3 minus 15 minus 10 into minus 4 minus 40. So minus 15 plus 40. This one is bigger. So it is what? Plus 25. Now you can get the value easily. Put the value and get the answer. Minus 25 by 15. This one. B1 C2 minus B2 C1. B1 C2 minus B2 C1 means minus 25 by A1 B2 minus A2 B1 means 50. So minus 25 by 50. That is what? 5553. So the answer is minus 5 by 3. And C1 A2 minus C2 A1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. That means 25 by 15. Again 55 and 53. So the value of x is minus 5 by 3 and the value of y is plus 5 by 3. The value of x is minus 5 by 3 and the value of y is plus 5 by 3. You can take the screenshot also. What I told to you, first you have to take the coefficient to left hand side. Thereafter you have to write the value a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. Thereafter a1, b2 minus a2, b1, b1, c2 minus b2, c1, c1, a2 minus c2, a1. Now you have to learn these two formula. b1, c2 minus b2, c1 divided by a1, b2 minus a2, b1 and y c1, a2 minus c2, a1 divided by a1, b2 minus a2, b1. So by putting this value, you will get the value of x and y. So now first this thing you have to solve a1, b2, a2, b1, b1, c2, b2, c1 and c1, a2, c2, a1. You can take the screenshot also. Thereafter one more example I will discuss so that it will be easier for you to understand. Two x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y is equal to 8 given 40% and 4x plus 5y is equal to 14. 4x plus 5y is equal to 14. So now what you have to do? 2x plus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0 and 4x plus 5y minus 14 is equal to 0. Now a1, b1, a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. So a1 is what? 2, a2 is 4, here b1 3, b2 5, c1 minus 8 and c2 minus 14. Now what? a1 b2 minus a2 b1, a1 b2 minus a2 b1. So how much this is? 2 into 5 10 minus 3 into 4 12, that is minus 2. 2 into 5 10 minus 4 into 3 12. Then b1 c2 minus b2 c1, b1 c2 minus b2 c1. 3 into minus 14, that is minus 42 minus 5 into minus 8, that is minus 40. That means minus 42 plus 40, that is how much? Again minus 2. Then c1 a2 minus c2 a1. That means c1 a2, c1 c2, c1 a2 minus c2 a1. 8 into minus 4, that means minus 32 minus 14 into 2 minus 28. That means how much? Minus 32 plus 28, that is minus 4. Now recall the formula. What is the formula of x? That is b1 c2 minus b2 c1 divided by a1 b2 minus a2 b1. b1 c2 is what? Minus 2. Minus 2 by minus 2 is how much? That is 1. And thereafter Y is what? C1 A2 minus C2 A1 divided by A1 B2 minus A2 B1. C1 A2 minus C2 A1 is what? Minus 4 and A1 B2 minus A2 B1 is what? Minus 2. So how much this is? This is 2. Minus minus cancel. 2 to the 4. So answer is 2. So the value of x is 1 and y is 2. We can check this in equation also. 2 into 1 2 and 3 into 2 6. 2 plus 6 8. 4 into 1 4. 5 into 2 10. So 4 plus 10 14. So this is all about your elimination method, thereafter graphing method and substitution method. So thank you for watching. I hope you will understand all this.